Foundervine is a social enterprise which helps young entrepreneurs start, develop, and grow their business ventures. Whilst they cater to all businesses and all types of budding entrepreneurs, they tend to focus on digital and tech businesses. So how do they do it? They run programs and events throughout the year, either running them on their own or partnering with a brand. And they've done such events in the past with Travers, with Monzo, Barclays, along with others. These events are tailored for either pre-startup, pre-revenue, or recently post-revenue stage businesses. Crucially, their USP is that they cater to young people from disadvantaged backgrounds or communities that just tend to be underrepresented in the business world. Foundervine was originally set up by Izzy, David, and Cecil back in 2018, and Travers got involved in 2019. Since then, we have supported Foundervine by providing lawyers as mentors to their events, doing talks and presentations on legal topics that are relevant to startups, and we actually hosted one of their events at the Travers offices. This was a great weekend where we hosted 60 aspiring tech entrepreneurs and helped them build businesses from scratch.
We assisted with the Foundervine program. Very briefly, my role was to act as a mentor. In the mentor role, I was required to provide some advice to the participants with respect to their business ideas, what was good about their ideas, what was bad or needed work, and to kind of invoke the expertise that I had dealing with businesses in the past to provide them with a bit of guidance in order for them to be well prepared for the pitch that they were going to give. So, to the extent I critiqued the extent of which they had done their research, their go-to-market strategies, their basis for their ideas, the consideration of their target market, things of this nature. The participants were very responsive. A lot of them knew what they wanted to achieve, and they were gung-ho to get it done, which is always incredible to see. And I dealt with two different groups that had really two strong ideas. Ultimately, the one group I did help ended up coming first, which was a nice little surprise at the end there. And the second group I helped ended up coming second, which is another nice little surprise there. So all in all, a good day out. And I felt like I could bring assistance and a little bit of knowledge that I do have to the two participants. When you have a lot, it's important to give back and give back more than you have. Pro Bono is the very essence of that. As a firm that prides itself in our ability to service the community at large, giving back in the form of Pro Bono is the least that we can do. Pro Bono humbles you, brings you more in touch with the people around you on a day-to-day basis, and makes you alive to concerns that are outside of your bubble, which is always an important thing. And you can learn a lot. The ability to learn a lot, not just in the self-growth sense, but rather in also the real work essence of the pro bono work that you'd undertake. So, if you're going to be requested or put your hand up to help a pro bono, it is with the knowledge that you are doing something to better your community, you're doing something ultimately to better yourself. And if we come together and help each other where we can with the expertise that we have and we've been afforded, we should grow as a unit from step to step.
So what would you say to others wanting to get involved in Pro Bono? I couldn't recommend getting involved in Foundervine events more, and in Pro Bono generally. Primarily, of course, it's the right thing to do. We should be supporting organisations like Foundervine. Foundervine and organisations like it are instrumental in breaking down social and educational barriers to the business world and reducing social inequality. Secondly, it's easy for us to do. At our core, we are business advisors. Every day, we help businesses navigate the legal and commercial issues that they face. So we should be leveraging our broad business experience to support startup businesses and founders, especially those who are from disadvantaged backgrounds. And finally, getting involved in pro bono projects like Foundervine. They're a great way to develop personal skills in communication, public speaking, and generally improving confidence. It also allows you to work with people from across the firm, whether they are in your department or not. And overall, it's a really rewarding experience.